Libby. Where's my Russell? Hi. Come say hi to everybody. Good girl, Lib. Hi. Hi, Teen. Happy Teen Tuesday. Oh. Now? What does Russell want now? Hello, everybody. Thanks for being here. Welcome. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Cat Flower Queen, good morning, everyone. Thanks for being here. Happy Teen Tuesday. If you guys are joining us, please make sure that you like the video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. If you're a part of the replay gang, thank you so much for watching. I can't wait to see what Russell and fam gives us today. So Russell said now a little earlier. Now what, love? Every morning, for the last few mornings, Russell and I have played Mousy in the window. So he'll jump right up there and I'll throw his Mousy, and then Teen gets really excited, and then I throw Teen some puffies. That's so mean to my couch, Russell. Please don't do that. He normally doesn't actually scratch it. Oh! He normally doesn't actually scratch it. He just does it to get my attention, but yeah, I'm talking about you. I know all your little tips and tricks. Wow. Thanks, Libby. My beautiful girl. Oh, your belly is so soft. Oh, don't be jealous over there. Well, I'm talking to Libby. Well, come over here. I'll give you some belly pets. You want some love? Well, come over then, Russell Pets. Pets, Russell. Want? Want. Does my Russell want pets? Oh, especially good morning, especially to Teeny poking his head out of the tunnel. Missy says good morning to y'all from Minnesota. Seema says hello, starting my day with some Russell and family. I love it. Hey, Miss Wen. We've been having a pretty relaxing week this week so far. Teen, you came out of the tunnel. Oh, Libby is the cutest pumpkin pie. She is so sweet. Hey, Wen, drinking water. Good girl, lady. Hello, Libby. Ooh, so jealous. Hello from New York. Hello. Hope you're staying warm. It's finally supposed to be above 32 here today, so the windows are open. Russ, you got double eye boogies, dude. Oh, Teen. Do you hear the outside noise? It's okay, Teen. Just the garbage. Hi. Hey, garbage man. Let's see. Outside noise. You hear the outside noise? Water? It looks like you... Thank you. It looks like we could refill your water. I'll refill your water when we're finished with the live, Russ. Is there anything you want? Karen in the Valley says, hi, Russ. Hello. Good morning, or afternoon, or evening. I like when Russell does his little swishy tail. He's always thinking about something. Puffy? They're so cute and in sync. Karen says, I'm in Massachusetts with my Ming. So cute. I hope it's above freezing there today. Hi, Miss Beautiful Wen. Dean, you slapped my sock. He's getting my foot. The tunnel has been a huge hit recently. I want to thank my little brother Evan for getting it for our cat fam, especially Teen. Oh, your boys are playing, mine are all napping. This is smack dab center and the mid-morning nap time. Sometimes when I try to sit down for work around this time, Russell and mostly Russell, but also Teen a little bit, will get just really rambunctious and definitely want to get my attention to play. So I have learned my lesson, and going live usually helps with that because they get my undivided attention. So this is nice. And I'm happy to be able to connect with everybody watching. They are all awake. When do they sleep usually? I would say usually like middle of the day is when they'll all kind of go down for a nap. It sounds like little babies. They all go down for a nap. And then when Dylan gets home, they'll kind of have their second awakening when Dill comes home from work. Russ proves that cats can come across aloof but are super attentive. Yes, 1000%. Russell's always watching me, and I catch him giving me like side eyes all the time. Like he really is always watching me, and he's definitely got like my patterns memorized. You know, I notice that he watches my feet in the morning to see if I'm actually going to get out of bed, if I'm going to roll over in bed. As most cat owners struggle with, I don't really have very much privacy in the bathroom, but they know that, you know, when I go for some toilet paper, it's time to exit the bathroom. So very smart and attentive for sure. Well, you are just so beautiful, Lib. Synchronized chasing. The boys are ready to play. Yeah, Russell is having some fun. Russ? You got your little leggies? Bless you, Russell. Aw, Matt says Russell is so cute. Russ, you are so cute. Hey. Oh, no pets, sorry. Let's see, my four sleep about 18 hours a day. I wish I had a Russell. My Raymond likes to be carried around to see everyone at a different perspective. Russell likes that too. Dylan and Russell love to go outside, and Dylan will hold Russell and just, you know, Russell gets to see outside from a different perspective, and he turns into a big ball of mush. He loves it so much. Yes, we did get an amazing shot of those toe beans. Where's Teen? Teen is over there munching. Are they all siblings? Russell is too smart and very handsome. So Teen and Russell are brothers from the same litter, and Winnie and Libby are sisters from the same litter, but Winnie and Libby are from New Hampshire, and Russell and Teen are from Florida. Definitely happy to answer any questions that you guys have. Please keep them coming. We've had a lot of recent videos with some really cool button smacks, so happy to try to answer anything that I can from my perspective. Oh, Matt says, I love them all. So nice of you. Thank you so much. Russell is so cute. I love when he does tunnel time. Teen, you're really munching over there, love. Good evening to you all from Sweden. Thank you so much for being here and catching our live. Do they ever fall out or steal each other's food? What do you mean by fall out? Everybody kind of free feeds here after Winnie's diabetes scare last year. Everybody switched to low carb wet food and high protein kibble. So everybody eats the same food. And everybody is much healthier. I'm very grateful for that switch. Oh, I'd love to see him do a meetup with a dog working with herding sheep. He's 1 in a million. Hey, Miss Win in the box. How long did it take him to train Russell? Daily, over the long time. What made you decide on him over the others? And I'm not sure if there's a part 2. I'll wait for that. But it took Russell about 3 days to learn how to press the button and about 2 weeks to really get consistent with it. And then I would say about 2 months to master, and fully understand and grasp what was going on. But Russell's motivation to learn definitely was helpful because I think he was understanding that I was trying to do something that would help the both of us. And I feel like that's why he was so interested. Oh, lots of fun. Lots of love from Malaysia. Wow, words is hard today. Oh, hello from England. Oh, have a fight, fall out. That's kind of funny. I've never heard it like that before. I've heard fall back in a fight, but they will wrestle, but nobody ever gets like in a serious fight here. Everybody loves each other and lots of kisses all the time and snuggles and, I wish I could give them more space, and that's definitely something Dylan and I are working towards. But as of right now, we're very lucky that everybody gets along. Yeah, Teen and Russell love to wrestle all the time. And it's kind of fun for guests to come over when they'll get all razzed up and wrestle. And maybe people have never seen it before, but it's just what kitties do. No, I have 2 cats and one steals the other's food. Cheeky darling. We previously used feeders from SurePet Care, and they scan the microchip so we could designate everybody different feeders. But I'm actually just grateful we don't need to use them. We have them in case we need them. But like I mentioned, everybody's on the same diet now, so it's become actually really helpful. The communicative cats tend to let their owners know. Definitely. Hello from Arizona. Love your videos. Well, thank you so much, Sherry. I appreciate it. Thanks for watching and thanks for joining the live. And just a reminder, make sure if you guys haven't done so already, just go ahead and like that video and subscribe to our channel if you haven't done so already. We're hoping to go live more often, so if you get a notification, you won't miss us. Wow, somebody is in a good mood today. Oh, Sue says, yes, we've got those now. The feeders linked to their microchip. Yeah, that was a lifesaver when Winnie first had to switch her diet away from all the other cats. Those feeders are so amazing and very cool and high tech. But they're just pretty much sitting in storage until we need them again. Hopefully we won't, but just in case. Oh, I'm a cat mom too, and I'm so impressed by you all. Well, thanks. That's so nice of you. I've been a cat lover my whole entire life. Ever since I was a kid, I always, always, always wanted a little orange kitten. And I had a little stuffed animal, little orange kitten stuffed animal, and it, you know, looking at it now, it looks exactly like Teen, like even down to his little white paws and his little white face. So, you know, I think Teen and Russ and all my kitties are kind of filling a hole. Because when I was a kid, we actually ended up adopting a all gray cat, and we named him SpongeBob. So, and then we had another cat named Manny, who unfortunately passed away a few Christmases ago. He was a gray tabby. He had congestive heart failure, which is what we were told common in tabby cats. So now we have our new family cat. His name is Stewie. And I get to see Stewie when I go home. So sometimes you guys get those Stewie Saturday posts. But, you know, definitely full of abundance and love here. Oh, I love the video a long time ago that made Russell mad because someone made a mess. Okay, was that the video where Dylan dropped a piece of paper and I'm on the couch laughing because I know that Russell's not going to move until Dylan picks up the paper? Because I want to find that video. People keep referencing it, and I need to bring it back up, and maybe I'll just post it as a throwback because that was a really funny one. Oh, could you do a meetup with the YouTuber cat Kurt? Can you put him in a cat backpack and vlog walking around outside with him? He's amazing. So we actually have a cat backpack and started to see what Russell liked, if he wanted to be like an adventure cat in the fall. And then the weather started getting a lot colder, so we were like, maybe we'll just wait until the springtime. So we'll see if any of the kitties are interested in actually going outside. I don't think Teen or Livy would have any interest, but Russell or my girl Winnie actually might be interested. So we'll see how that plays out. Oh, it's so fun to watch all the cats. Russ is so incredibly smart. He really is. Really is incredibly smart and communicates with me even without the buttons, but the buttons just help with context sometimes and can help maybe confirm, for him at least, what he wants. Yeah, this is my sweet Libby. Lib, you're amazing and you're so beautiful. Let's get Libby razzing up. Okay, so Matt confirmed it's that video. Can't find it. The way that Russell doesn't move till the trash was picked up. It was so adorable. I'm going to try to find that. I'm going to put it on my list of things to do to try to find the video and maybe repost it. Just because that was a really good one, and many people have been bringing that one up recently, so awesome. If there's any other types of videos that you guys would like to see, please let me know. I obviously can't tell Russell what to press. I pretty much just record what he's saying and then, you know, have to respond accordingly. But if there's any other like behind the scenes footage or get to know me videos that you guys want, definitely let me know. We're working on a few things behind the scenes to hopefully expand the world of Russell and fam. So we're really excited and excited to have some announcements coming up soon. Hey, Mr. Russ. Can you try to make him meow? Russell doesn't really, let me see. Russ? Hey. How are you? Can I get your eye boogies? Thank you. He doesn't really meow. Like on demand. He meows all the time, but not on demand like that. Hello from Oregon. I love your videos and would love to try and change my Cricket to use the buttons. Question, how did Teen get his name? Teen, where are you? Teen? So when we adopted, initially fostered Russell and Teen, they were being fed adult cat food instead of kitten food, and they were kittens when we got them. They were so little. Kitten food just has a lot more calories and than adult cat food does, and so they weren't getting, I don't think, like the nutritional content that they were needing from that food. So of course, when we were fostering them, we switched them over to kitten food. Long story short, I used to call them Teeny and Tiny, and so Teen just stuck. Russell does have an intelligent face. Sometimes when he makes eye contact with me, I can just like see the wheels spinning in his mind. He's very smart. She is also extremely smart, but she has no desire to use the buttons. Oh, Russell's calm and innocent. It makes me smile. Oh, that's so nice. Would love to learn a little bit more about you and Human Fam. You're very special. That is really nice of you to say. I'm curious. So I have some of you guys in the live here now, and I would love to know the answer to this question. So you guys are obviously the ones that, oh, there's Teen, that can, you guys let me know what you guys want to see in videos. And one of the ideas that I had recently was to start to interview people that have been here, met Russell, seen Russell with the buttons, because, all of you wonderful viewers that check out the channel, I know that you guys know that Russell knows what he's doing, but sometimes when I have people in my life, personally, it's a little harder to believe, and you can kind of be a doubter or a naysayer until you're actually here in person. Of course, there's lots of science behind associative learning, so what we're doing is evidence-based, but what I wanted to do was interview people and get their impression. What was your impression before you met Russell? What was your impression of when he was pushing the buttons? How did you feel? Because I've had so many people come over and really have that jaw-dropping moment of like, wait, he really is communicating. And I'm like, yeah, this is what I'm trying to tell you. So curious if you guys would want to see videos like that. It would involve, less kitties, but more stories, and maybe give more context and more behind the scenes. So I'd love some feedback on that idea. If you guys would like to see that, please let me know. Oh, one of my cats looks exactly like Russell, but he is nowhere near as smart as him. Here's what I like to say. I think that most cats have the capability, like Libby is a genius, but she has no desire. So I think it's more of like a desire to learn sometimes with certain kitties. Hey, Teen! Teeny? What you doing? How are you? That was such a cute little noise. Was Russ communicative before the buttons? If so, how did he try getting his point across? Yes, that's like the biggest thing I always say is Russell's so communicative. He would, he still does. Like he would scratch at my dresser or scratch at the couch that he doesn't actually damage, but he just is doing it to get my attention because he's like, hey, something's wrong. Excessive meowing, like basically just getting me to follow him. Really, really, really impressive communication before the buttons. So when we introduced the buttons, for him, he was probably like, oh, thank goodness, this human that doesn't know what I'm saying is giving me a way to help out. So do they sleep with you? I have 6 cats and only 2 sleep with me. All 3 sleep with me, but not Russell. Russell does not like to be jostled in his sleep. I actually woke up in the middle of the night last night and I was sleeping on my side and he was asleep right on, on this side of my body, on my hip. And I went to move and roll over, but I didn't know he was there and he was all mad at me. And, I had to apologize for waking up and moving. But, that's the rule. When you have a cat laying on you, you can't move. Sue says, I loved it when Russell reminded you about the laundry. I mean, I love it when Russell reminds me about the laundry because usually I forget. And it's so nice to have him remind me. But that was so hilarious that night that he went over and I think he pressed his laundry button and I was like, yep, I know, I forgot. I knew it. I walk over and the laundry is full. He's such a smart guy. Where's the Winnie brush lever? Winnie, brush. Russell, brush. Okay, good. Okay, so it looks like everybody is thinking that might be a good, fun idea. So maybe we'll just go for it. Maybe tonight I'll do a mock interview with Dill and, we can get some questions out of the way. So if there are questions that you guys have, please let me know now. I'll write them down and we'll get this going because I feel like this could be a lot of fun and provide some extra context behind the scenes, which is, again, what we always want. Oh, I know. So that's the second time that Russell's pressed water. And they have a little bit of water, but I have a feeling he wants me to just like refresh it. Russ, can I do water when I finish the live? I'll get you water, no problem. Has Russell been willing to push buttons for others? For example, Kevin. My cat always used to refuse the buttons with cat sitters until we realized she didn't realize they would understand. Closet now? So, water closet now. Do you want to show Mama? Can you show me? Come on. You show me? Oh, I know what he wants. Russell really likes Winnie's prescription wet food, which they can all have. It's a benefit for them to have it. But it's not going to be here until Thursday, and we didn't have it yesterday, so I think he's just like, I think he wants, to him, water closet. This is my interpretation. Water closet means he wants the wet food from the closet, and I normally put a little extra water in there because I just want to make sure they're hydrated. So, Russ. Water closet Thursday.
Smell.
By smell. Water closet by smell. Okay, so as I'm talking about the wet food, I have a different wet food over here. And he just came over and he was scraping at it. So like water by smell, does he not? I don't think he likes that wet food, but. Oh, Russell, I'm just always trying to figure it out. All right, sorry, I'm coming back to this question. Has Russell ever been willing to push buttons for others? Yes. Russell will use the appropriate buttons for the appropriate person when that person is here. So when Dylan is home, he will press the Dylan button. When my brother Ryan is here, we nicknamed him Rubble, so we'll press the Rubble button. So definitely uses them appropriately. Oh, here we go. We're communicating because we're pissed. Russ, I'm so sorry. I don't have the food you want. I'm sorry. I know, I'm sorry. It's not going to be here until Thursday. Because it's prescription. Don't be mad at me. It's okay. No, please. Do you want me to give you a different wet food right now? You want the chicken one? Okay, sorry, coming back to some of these questions, but I actually think that Russell is not happy with the food situation, so I might need to just get him some food. I had to have the pet sitter model the buttons to show her she understood before she would use them without her. Okay, so I understand. So your cat was thinking that the other person didn't understand the buttons. I think Russell makes the assumption that everybody understands the buttons, maybe because like me and Dylan get them. Maybe in his mind, that's what he's thinking, but let's see. If you brought a sketchy acting person over, Russell would sense it's bad. Maybe. I definitely follow my cat's instincts on, or I guess should say most animals' instincts on if people are good or not. I love the idea, but Russ should definitely be in the video. Okay, I'll definitely figure out a way to get Russell in there. Please answer my questions. Do 3 of your cats fight? Nobody ever fights seriously. There's never been like an injury or anything. Like whenever they play, their claws are not out and they're definitely not hurting each other. Sometimes Russell and Teen will get like a little too into it, but then one of them will run away and diffuse it. So, hi, my love. Water closet in the bathroom means the UK, and I thought that too, but I'm thinking like I just cleaned out the litter and I took the litter out and the trash out, so water closet smell by. I mean, I did take the litter out and the trash. Oh, I'll go to sleep and wake up my 2 cats next to me. They come sleep with me in the night. That's so sweet. I always want a cat, but I don't want to feel sad when they left me. That I understand. Russell does not want to finish the live. That's also true. Okay. Oh, Russ, I have to head out to work. I'll finish watching later. Have a great day. Well, thank you so much. Thanks for being here. Need a food bad. Billy would press mad. Russell hasn't really used his mad button in a while, actually.
Belly.
Closet belly. Okay. Yeah. I think that's pretty clear. So let's get Russell. We are not sponsored. This live isn't sponsored by any means, but just if anybody is curious, we use the Fancy Feast, the classic pâtés. These are low carb, and that's what we've switched all the kitties to. It comes in a pack with, I think it's tender chicken, liver and feast, regular chicken pâté, and then beef. And Teen really likes the beef, but let's see if Russell wants some chicken. Are some of your cats lazy or tired or mad or sad? Tell me one of those things are sometimes or always. I think most of my kitties are pretty happy, I think I would say. Hey, you want your chicken? He wants the better food. Does Russ have a happy button? Yes, he does have a happy button. Come on, love. Russ needs a starving button. Well, he does have a now button. And the other thing is he does have a wet food button.
Wet food?
Wet food, love? Yeah. Please enjoy my lovely cardboard box food elevator until we get some elevated food bowls. So maybe he pressed it for Teen, because he doesn't seem to have any interest. Oh, someone says, hey, do I adopt a stray cat? They eat food when I leave it outside, but leaves when they see people. Help. I would definitely get in contact with your local humane society and see if they have a trap, and that way you could bring him in and they can make sure that the cat is spayed or neutered or chipped, and then potentially get it a nice loving home. I would definitely not just take a feral cat inside your house. Definitely make sure you do everything safely. Aw, someone said your home is a slice of heaven. That's so nice. Did you foster any other cats between having Win and Lib and getting Russell and Teen? No, actually. We went to the pet store to get cat food, like, most cat owners do, and we, left with Teen and Russell. So Dylan basically refused to leave until we agreed to foster them, and I was in grad school and really busy, and he was not as busy, so I was like, yeah, this is totally your project, whatever, and long story short, here we are. And Teen's already had like quite a bit of that wet food, and it looks like Miss Wynn is waiting her turn. It's so sweet that you call him Love. That's so nice that you noticed that. I didn't even notice I said it. Where I live, that's a common way to address everyone, even strangers. That's really nice. I love hearing that. Do you take a picture of your cats, and what year did you get 3 cats? So I actually have 4 cats. So Russell and Teen are brothers, and then Winnie and Libby are sisters. I actually do very recently have a picture of Russell and Teen and Winnie all together. I think I posted it either yesterday or the day before, of the 3 of them. It looks like an album cover art, but they're trying to take down a stink bug. So Laura says, mad skills, opening the can with one hand. Your kitties are obviously well cared for and sweet. Thank you so much for noting my amazing can opening skills. Oh, I call the wet food gushy. Got it from Two Lumps comic series. That's amazing. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for all of the comments and questions, and I just love going live and being able to connect with everybody that love our kitties like we do. So thank you guys so much for being here. I'll stay on for maybe just a couple more minutes and answer any last minute questions, and then we'll wrap it up. But I'll make sure I post this live just in case anybody wants to, rewatch if you missed something or catch something. But this has been pretty cool and impressive. You guys have been able to see Russell pressing his buttons live and my live real-time interpretation. And you guys have helped me to understand what we think Russell wants. So this has been awesome. Who is the smartest cat? Oops. I mean, I think I would, yeah, I just knocked over my little thing. I think I would have to say Russell, because I do think that he communicates the most effectively. But it's hard because Libby and Winnie are very, very, very smart, but they just are using their brain power other ways, I guess I should say. So very situationally aware, very aware of like being trapped or, if we have like a vet visit coming up, something like that. But Winnie and Libby were feral when we adopted them, and they've come a really, really long way. Oh, you guys are so sweet. Thank you so much. I'll take one more question and then we'll wrap it up. But like I said, I'm just excited to be able to go live more often and answer questions that we have. And I did create a membership program. It's $1 a month if anybody's interested in just supporting us and supporting the channel. Just as a way to let us know you appreciate it. There's no pressure to join, but just something nice. And I just wanted to make it $1 just to keep it affordable and reasonable. And, we love being able to do this full time. So, we're just super grateful. Okay, so I remember a couple years ago you were trying to get Teen to push buttons too. Has he ever shown organic interest? My big ginger didn't at first, but suddenly started after a year on his own. So I think the thing with Teen is that Russell speaks for him, right? All of his needs are met through Russell, as we just witnessed. So I don't think so. I could see maybe if there was ever a day that it was just Teen, maybe he would pick up on the buttons, but I think he kind of knows that they're Russell's buttons, and he's definitely interested in like spending time together and training, but I don't think he was interested in actually learning about the buttons. What you see, Teen? There's some people outside. Alrighty, okay, let me see. Let me check our last little comments here. Oh, Alex says, I'm going to like and sub. Thank you so much. Our kitty came to us as a stray. She's such a character and a work in progress. Sometimes strays can be the most grateful pets. Yes, that's Libby. I would say Libby is definitely the most grateful and snuggly and happy. And Winnie is the one I think that has made the biggest turnaround and from going from a kitten who used to hiss at us and hide behind the toilet to laying belly up on the bed and letting me pet her belly. Oh, it's just so rewarding, and having kitties is such a treat. And I'm so honored and excited to be able to share them with you guys. So I will wrap it up here. Thank you guys again so much. Please make sure that you like the page, subscribe, turn on notifications so you don't miss anything. And I gotta get to work. We have some interviews to prepare for. So exciting stuff. Leave a comment if you want to see a specific question, and hopefully I'll get it answered on our interviews. And everybody have a wonderful day. Happy Teen Tuesday. Bye-bye.